Welcome to our weekend vlog. And if you're watching this, then bless you because the Chinese rocket didn't hit you. Because as we speak, the Chinese rocket is hurtling its way to Earth, and it should be hit Earth within a couple of hours. So there's that. Like, where is Superman? I thought there was a Superman or a Batman or the Rock at least. Can't he climb a tower and swing and catch the rock or something? Like, where are these people? Like, but no kidding aside, this is scary stuff. And I pray that it doesn't hit any human beings. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hope and pray that everyone is safe and it lands in the middle of the ocean. So, if you look in the distance over there, there was a huge fire in the senior complex. It was just horrible. We're going to drive right by it. We were wondering why there was all this traffic, but it's because, can you get in front of this white truck? See, can you see at the top there? That whole building is burnt down. And the sad part of that, it's a senior's home. You can still smell it. But all the people were okay except for, what did they say, 3 of them? Two had smoke inhalation and
2 cuts.
Yeah, one had some cuts. Yeah. But they were all transferred over to the St. Albertian Hotel. Yeah. And there was 100 and some residents, I think.
110.
Yeah. But oh my God, the fire was horrific. I'll put a clip of the fire so you guys can see how bad it was. And you can still smell it in the air, like that acrid smell of burnt. Ugh. So, we just had a lovely visit at the St. Albert greenhouse. It was a rainy day. It was a perfect day to walk up and down the aisles of the greenhouse, and it wasn't very busy either. So we're at the grave site for my mom. It is packed here. Like, you should see the cars. The parking lot is full, but then it is Mother's Day, and I brought some cleaner to clean off her site. So yeah, now I've got to find it. We had a beautiful day. So what I did is we went from, first we went to the grave site to visit my mom, and I bumped into my sister, which was so nice, and her daughter. And then we went from there to Jesse and Julia's house, and we definitely stayed outside and avoided Jesse because he really wasn't feeling well, but he got a COVID test yesterday and he's negative, so that's good. And then we went to Shannon's because she's Jesse's first wife, so the mother of their first 2 kids, and then Indy is Julia's. So went to Shannon's, and then we sat there for a little bit and had a nice visit, and her parents came by. And then we went to DEANNE Brody's and spent the rest of the afternoon. So it was wonderful. It was still a little cold. I took the warmest bath when I got home. Oh, it felt so good. And then knocked me out. It was great sitting in fresh air all day. I want to show you some of the pretty little things I got. This is from Julia and Jesse. Beautiful hydrangea. And then Fruity beers. This is my most favorite alcoholic drink. This and mango peach, what's it called? You know that mango peach at Costco? That one. But these are strawberry beer. They are so good. Oh my goodness. It's funny how I like fruity beers or whatever because... So Deanne, so sweet, she got me a little peach Bellini, white peach and grape wine cocktail. Isn't that the cutest? It's not even like I'm a drinker, but they all know me. It's all fruity and, you know. And then I say Deanne, but it's her and the boys and Brody. And they got me this, Mom, a title just above the Queen, which is so true. Not neat. And then the card from the boys, it was so cute. Look how squished up my table is with yumminess. So the only thing we planted in my back garden, so I'm downstairs in my family room, cleaning out that monstrosity right there, that cupboard. So you guys want to come over and help me clean up this disaster? But I started on this spring cleaning thing and I can't stop now. So I'm starting with the task of resorting all of these papers. And what I don't want, I'm going to put on upcycling or give it to Janet and her little granddaughter Avery so she can craft. How do I do it? Sort, purge, assess, compartmentalize, and then evaluate it more often than you're doing it. So sort, meaning it's the messiest part. There's boxes. It is the messiest, but you have to be willing to do it. See? Sort. Then you purge what you don't want. Then you assess what you have. Then you get compartments to put them in, like baskets or plastic cases or whatever. And then you just keep evaluating it every so often so it doesn't get that bad. And that spells space. That's how I clean all the time. So everything has got to come out before you can even begin to organize it. Otherwise, you're just crap shifting. You pull something out, you dust the shelf, and you put it back in. You're just moving crap around. So this, I'm in that messy, messy, messy part. But it's so rewarding when it's all done. So this is where I'll be today. If you want to drop by for coffee, wear a mask. We'll keep 6 feet apart. You can stand over there, and I'll stand over here. Okay. See you later. Doors open. Color coordinated: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, brown, gray, white, and black. Love it. And then I have some that are already pre-cut into card shapes, or it can be adjusted. And then these little guys. So yeah, it's coming along, you guys, even though it seems like, Richard started a fire for me because I was cold, but then it worked out perfectly because I could just throw garbage in there that was paper. And this is where I'm at right now, tackling the paper. Lord, and you know, you think you're all organized and you find like all this. That's obviously not going to fit in my container. So I might have to have one for neutral cardstock and one for colored cardstock because I'm not going to be able to squish this in here. But that's how it goes. Slow, patient. Take your time. Purge. Just in these last couple of days, I don't know where the strength is coming from or the energy, but I thank God for it because I'm just going to keep on trucking. Whoa. I'm just going to keep on trucking until I can't do anymore. Like this. This is just a mess. We don't know what this is, do we? So yeah, carrying on.
Baby jar bottles?
Yes, and they used to put their tools, but it rusted. Yeah. Love it.
This is mine.
Of course.
So it's gonna go. So see how there's little pockets.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put dirt in there, and then I'm gonna have like stuff
coming out. You know what I'd do with that?
What?
I would wash it.
Well, I'm gonna wash it
and sand it.
Yeah.
And then I would have my necklaces in the pockets and earrings.
No.
But it's too dirty.
No, I don't want it inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I already have stuff away now.
So Deanne went out to her friend's cabin, or house. It's not a cabin, it's a mansion. And behind it was this
Field of stuff.
Like this cabin. Is this my drawer?
I think that's your drawer.
Okay, I can't really, but I'll show you the handles. I get one. Look at this.
Oh, this is mine.
What am I gonna use?
I don't know. I'm using mine as a planter, I think.
What am I gonna use this baby for? I love it. The handle is gorgeous. Look at this. How fun. So I just thought I'd vlog a little bit of the treasure hunting that Deanne did yesterday.
So fun. So look at the pretty, like, gray.
But you like my hat? I knit this so I could have a little slouchy hat at the campgrounds. Not that I don't have a million knitted hats, but something to do. I think it's cute. It's so warm and it's raining right now. So it's so warm. I'm just disinfecting all of my produce. Well, not disinfecting, but I wash everything that comes into the house during COVID, and then take a disinfectant wipe, wash all the bags down and anywhere. I'm a bit of a fanatic when it comes to the COVID germs, but even though Richard and I have been vaccinated, but I did want to show you guys. Remember when I was cleaning my big, huge craft cupboard the other day? Hold on. All right, this room was a disaster. You guys remember a big, huge box of cardstock and stuff to Janet for card making. Over here, this is just photos that were sitting on this table because we're painting this room. So there was no point in putting, like, this is stuff that was on this table. You know, no point in putting anything back. And then this was the bugaboo. This took 5 days to clean out. Can you believe one cupboard took 5 days? But now, oh, it's so much better. Look at this. And to some people, probably they're like, what the heck? You still have a mess. All that is journals that are filled. And so it's all clean. Oh, this took a lot of work, and you had to scrub and wipe down everything, but it's so satisfying. I mean, seriously. And what I love is that this, see, you can't see through. So it becomes a really cool piece of furniture in your room because you can't really, it's the best storage for anybody that doesn't have storage space for a craft. So Richard and I are here to get our second COVID shots. Making history, people. Getting vaccinated. Yes, yes. It is unbelievable. Look at this. People getting safe. Isn't this wonderful? I am busy cooking up some meals. We're going camping next weekend. So I'm kidding. I've got some, hang on, I'll show you. So I've got some chili just simmering here in the pot. And then over behind me, I made some carrot cake muffins, and they just need cream cheese icing. And over here, I have some bread and rolls rising. And then I'm just about to whip up this sour cream coffee. We're at Jubilee Park Camp. So there's everyone checking in, I guess.
Yeah, and you gotta be registered.
Here we are.
You have your thing?
Yep. So we're just arriving at Jubilee Park Campground. This is our first time here. It's not that far. How many? About a good hour? A good hour.
We sell wood too.
Oh, well, we brought our own. A good hour south and west of here, our house. And registered campers only. I have it. I better go so I can show her the numbers. Harriet. What rods? Oh, and this is the view. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm inside of the little tent. Look at that lake. But it's really cold tonight. Are you cold over there? Are you? Why don't you come in then? Oh, okay. It's really cold tonight, but it's going to warm up tomorrow. So for our tonight's supper, we're having corn dogs and corn on the cob. The corn dogs were difficult inside, but I think I got it. Except I lost at least a hot dog in here somewhere. I made the corn dog batter up ahead of time, froze it, and then I've been adding a little bit of water just to loosen it up a little bit. But look, they look not bad. I just let them cook really good on one side and then just flip them over. That one wasn't quite ready. But yeah, so that's our dinner for tonight. So we leave our bed made because we're not in here a lot. And if we are, we'll sit here at the table. Best thing we ever did, put this table over. Because as I've mentioned before, there was one over here. It made no kind of sense to me. This is awesome. I use this for dinner prep, breakfast prep, food prep, whatever. Fits chair, whatever. So I just hung this hand towel. Wash our hands. There's a towel right here, or paper towels. Spice rack, kitchen sink, waterworks. We got the waterwork in this here. I'm not very there. You can see. So we have a sink with water, which is fantastic. Our strikers for the fire. Bathroom in here works fantastic. And yeah, And we just got a new Coleman stove, so Richard's testing it out and checking the coffee and stuff. So we've got our trash over there. We're going to the garbage. That's our new Coleman stove. I was so excited. We went for a drive to the little town and look at the amazing little antique store Richard spotted. Woohoo! So we're just coming back from a little shop in town. It was actually Kalmar, right? Is that where we were? We don't even know the town, but I think it was Kalmar, which is really close to Wizard Lake. So there's the lake, Wizard Lake. Through the tree, you can see it's so many boats out today. So many people having so much funsies. See the lake over there? Beautiful. And we are right in here, aren't we?
Yep. No.
A little bit further down. Quite a bit further down. I'll just give you guys a little view. So this is like, it's funny because the campsites are closer together than typically what we are used to. Just a tad, hey? But there's a lot of trees. Oh, we should have come down here, Richard, and sat. Maybe we'll do that tonight. That faces the sunset. So let's do that tonight, okay?
From that point to here.
Yeah, so we're 10. Okay, we'll see from that point to our campground. How far? But nice little walk. Look at it, it's pretty. So just taking you guys on a little strolly, or a drive, not a stroll. So see, it's like straight down to the lake, but I showed you earlier where if you wanted to go into the lake, that's where you go. So this one is 101 and we're 104. Oh, they've got tents. Oh yeah, that laugh funny. And we are right here. There's Harriet waiting for us. So, lupus sucks when you're, doesn't matter where you are, whether you're on vacation or at home or whatever, but at least I'm cozy and the view is like right out there. See the water? And I'm getting a nice breeze. So what I thought I would do while I'm laying here, I really feel like pure tea crapola. I think I got too much sun. And sun for people with lupus, it's called phototoxicity. So it's not just that you're in the sun, the rays of the sun, your body absorbs them and it makes you sick. You feel like you've been poisoned because for you, you have been. So it just makes you feel not good. So glad I made these curtains. But anyway, supper's ready. It's on the stove and neither one of us are hungry yet, but at least it's already there. We're having chili, some Parker House rolls, and leftover corn on the cob from last night. Last night, I think I showed you we had corn on the cob and corn dogs and salad. It was so good. Even though it looked like crap, it was delish. But I wanted to show you my haul from that little shop today. So the name of the joint is called Yesterday's Market. Yesterday's Treasure Market, your classic emporium, and it was in Kalmar. We weren't sure what little town it was. And it was an antique store, mostly antiques, but really cool things. Like there was affordable stuff and super expensive stuff, you know. So they had something for everyone. So I looked through their vinyl records and I love Phoebe Snow. Absolutely love her. If you've never heard of her, Google her or YouTube her singing. I think she quit her career, if I'm not correct. She had a daughter. I believe she had Down syndrome. I'm not sure. But I think she gave up her career to look after her daughter. And her name is Phoebe Snow. I love her voice. It's so cool. So I found this vinyl record for $4.99. Love it. So yeah, that's kind of what she looks like. So this is so awesome. This will be great. So I got that. There's my Tootsies. I'm laying down. Well, she threw in this magazine, Discovering Antiques. So it's probably all the different places that you can buy antiques. So the next thing I got, these aren't necessarily an antique, but it seems like all antique stores have them. These are my all-time favorite candies in the world. If you ever want to buy me a present, saltwater taffy. Everybody knows this. And licorice goodies. Those are my favorites. Then I bought a whole bunch of beads with me. Let me show you this thing. And it's a vintage lang art thingy, you know, to see. And I was going to look for a branch out here. But then I saw this. And I want to make a mobile with beads, different beads hanging down. So I thought this would be perfect. Isn't it funky and cool? $15. Richard thought I was crazy, but whatevs. You know, when you have something in mind. Then I bought 2 of these. I believe they're flour sacks or gunny sacks or whatever. Look at these, you guys. It's got a little rip in it. Who cares? And then got some stamping. It's upside down, but clearly it stamps. So just use your imagination and think of book covers. Look at this huge thing. So this one and the other one, are you ready for this? $2.50. Love it. So I got 2 of them. This is the second one. I think it has a different number, 701. Richard got a cherry blossom. Used to eat these when we were kids, but the amount of sugar in this, I couldn't even eat them as a child. They were so sweet. Lifesavers. So they had a whole bunch of vintage candies, but the candy themselves are not old, but they're, you know how you can buy stuff from vintage candy places? This flavor is the bomb diggity, people. Remember when we were camping? And I said earlier in this video, I wasn't feeling good. I'd sat out in the sun and I wasn't feeling good. Oh my God, you should have seen the lupus rash. You can't see it now. Well, I'll put a picture here. And it's everywhere. It's like, and I had on a long sleeve top and a jacket or a shawl over me and a hat on. And for some reason, I just could feel my arm kind of burning a little bit. That's why, and then I just started not feeling good. So I went in the trailer and I started working on that mobile thing. And I'm like, that's so weird. And then I just touched my arm, started getting itchy, and it had all these tiny bumps all over it. Awful. So it's all down the back of my neck, on my arms, my hands. So had to call them. And they wanted me to come in today to get a steroid injection, because when lupus rashes show themselves, it's not like if you had a poison ivy rash and you touch the plant and you get a rash that starts externally. A lupus rash starts from the inside out. So something's going on inside of you, and you know your skin is an organ like heart, lung, and all of those. Something's going on inside of your immune system, inside the body, and then the rash comes out. So we're back home, and you can see me working on my beaded wind chime. It's turned out so beautifully, and I just want to thank you guys for coming along with us on all our adventures, getting vaccinated, going camping, visiting my mom on Mother's Day. It really means so much to have you guys all along. I get really excited to shoot video because I know I can share it with my friends. So I hope you guys are all well, and I'll just pop some pictures at the very end just to show you what we were up to. So we'll see you next time. Bye.